Hey, hi, I'm Tristan.
I'm Rylan. I'm Corin.
And we will be your audio assistants. Welcome to Sebring. Let's get it started. Let's get this moving. Well, we actually am from Sweet Frog, and it's right there next to the Vape and Beefo Braddies. Well, this says open for business, the Hibachi Buffet.
Yep.
And as you can see, that there is actually a Pepsi. The Pepsi. Okay, so wait, are you gonna go to US 27 from that intersection?
Yes.
That intersection where it says Office Depot.
Yes.
So, well, when heading south on US 27, this intersection is next before Thunderbird. So, Lake Josephine Road is where I labeled on the number.
Terrible.
Well, we're turning left. We're turning left. So, we're almost heading over to US 27. I know, and look, there's an arrow. Oh yeah. Well, there's a green arrow with a solid light. There are two, but in the other side there's an arrow and a signal that's usually shaped like a dog house. Is what I think. What it is. It's found on YouTube other videos. As if you can see right now, we're on US 27, and the next intersection is Thunderbird Road. Well, right next to it is Dairy Queen and Burger King, and the two Italian flags. They're actually 5, but. Well, there's State Farm, and next to that place is Aspen Dental. So over there is actually Lowe's. Now we've passed it.
I keep forgetting about them. I need to go off.
So, did you ever go on this highway when you were a little kid?
Yes, I did.
So when your Uncle Roger and Dawn were actually riding you.
Yes, they would drive me around everywhere.
Yeah, you're right. And this is actually Sparrow Avenue and Jerry K Lane. Now we passed it again. So, wait, have you ate at Outback Steakhouse right there?
I have. Have you?
Well, at Boca Raton I actually had it. This is Vicky Drive. Where? So where there's a place that says Pine Island Ranch Road. That road is usually found with a that name back at Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Then this is Flair. Now we've passed it. Well, there are many gas stations around. Yeah, and there's Gate. Highland Sheds Incorporated. So, near Kenilworth Boulevard, you actually had Dimitri's, right?
Yes. Dimitri's is on Kenilworth. And then so is Sebring High School.
Sebring High School on Kenilworth?
Yep.
Well, next up is Hammock. Highlands Hammock State Park. and that's post 21. So Rowan and Corin's houses are at such as in Dawn's house and Uncle Roger's. Well, it's actually at Enchanted Oaks Lane.
Yes. Which is down Hammond.
Yeah. Also known for 634.
Yes.
The old house that you and Corin actually lived by was what?
Gramercy.
Yeah, but wait.
Yes.
I thought we were continuing straight.
No, we go down this way.
Wait up! I thought we were going to Lake Josephine. That's where number 1 is.
Oh, I thought we were going to the old house first.
Wait. You know, when we get after Gulfview Boulevard is number 6, and then Lake Drive.
Okay, so I have to turn around?
Yeah. Well, at this time. Well, don't worry, we'll still get to here from after we see Tubbs Road's chevron signs.
Okay.
We'll still get a chance to use this road. And by the way, Harder Hall was disabled, and it was pretty old.
Yeah, it was. I've been in there before.
You've been in it?
Yes.
You mean you've been inside an abandoned house?
Yes. I went up to the top thing.
The toppest?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Rowan.
Yeah, it was really fun. I went and ate pizza up there with a friend.
Wait, which flavor did you have?
It was a pizza from Papa John's made with barbecue sauce, cheese, and chicken, and onions, I think.
Onion pizza.
Well, it was actually barbecue chicken pizza, but I think the onions were just for extra flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so we're still on US 27, and
So I'm gonna turn on Tubbs.
Wait, no. At Lake Josephine Road is number 1. So
Where's Lake Josephine Road?
well, it's actually at it's near when we see it, turn right there. When we see Lake Josephine.
Corin, where's Lake Josephine Road?
Well, we'll actually find it. Lake Josephine. Trojan Loop is where with maybe a hotel. So there's actually there's a Popeye since 2018, but before that, there was actually a Wendy's.
Yes.
Well, according to the image you see, and nearby Lakeview Drive is the next intersection. Let's hope it doesn't turn yellow, because if it does, then at least it. Well, we went to a store nearby this intersection, and there's Popeyes, and there's Verizon, and next up is Sebring Drive. But I don't. Wait, we went to Walgreens.
Yes.
The last time we went there, there's a brand new controller of the intersection that intersection, Lakeview. So before June 2015, Mom and Dad was actually driving over to this intersection, but headed the opposite way.
Okay.
And besides, when the old house got there, when the new house got there, they continued straight until they turned to 635.
Right.
there's actually one direction because there's only one lane for. Well, it actually is going right, straight, and left. Well, these cars are actually going. What is this? Wait, what is that?
Sebring Parkway.
Sebring Parkway, but I'm talking about that pole.
I don't know.
The pole is actually right there by CarQuest Auto Parts.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's actually maybe for the new signals here.
Oh.
Mid-Florida, somewhere, was actually for gas. Well, in 2008, there was actually an old intersection that is with Sebring Parkway and then Kenilworth. Well, as of right now, there was like a Dixie Highway intersection, just like one. It's similar.
What if we went to Lake Josephine and then to Tubbs?
Well,
And then to Gulfview? Well, that's
So-
gonna take a long time. Because Lake Josephine is far away.
So we went to Watering Hole. Did we go there? Yeah.
Yes.
Since May 2020.
We're going there tomorrow.
After church?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. And so what that is? So it's according. Well, Heartland Treasures is actually an old place because. So there's actually a George Boulevard, but except it's like a fire truck intersection.
How about we go down George Boulevard?
Well, actually,
Oh, that's George Boulevard.
that's the intersection. Well, there's another one,
What
but
if we went to that one instead?
then it would be normally something. Well, this is the intersection coming up.
Intersection for what?
Well, before Dawn got her new house, as they moved, and they turning right, and
We're turning right?
no, my mom and dad before that time, you got your old house, a new one,
Okay.
I meant. So
Where do I go?
well, Lake Josephine. So this road is where nearby Sebring International Raceway. Keep going forward.
How much longer?
4 minutes.
That's like almost like Placid.
It is. That's why I checked.
I didn't realize it was almost like Placid.
Classic. Wait, did you say classic?
Placid, like Placid.
Hold on.
How about I'm gonna turn around.
Well, when there are no Chevron signs left, then
Well, Lake Josephine's really far.
It's really far away,
from
Jason.
where we're going.
You know.
So we have to turn around.
you know what? You know what? Well, actually, you know what? Well, after Lake Josephine, we'll actually skip Lake June and Labro. We'll actually skip those and then go to George Boulevard next.
How about we skip those and we go to Gulfview?
Well, the road actually turns left. Well, the George Boulevard at the stop sign can go left and right. There are 2 lanes that can left and right. So,
Okay, we'll go to George first.
okay, so actually that's a good it's just. I actually agree. So let's.
Yeah, it's too far.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
So, you know, George Boulevard and Tubb, both George and Tubbs actually have a left lane for the traffic to turn left to US 27. So it's as we turn around, well, where there's a to see the well, there's there's actually a left and right curve.
Okay.
So it's when we turn around, we'll actually go back to this direction of US 27.
Okay.
And that way. So it's yeah, so this intersection is by State Road 66, and that was US 98.
Yep.
George Boulevard is actually they've got the directions for the traffic that can go left or right.
Got it.
When there's that George Boulevard, we'll actually turn left. Let's well, let me see. Well, turn left.
Turn left here.
Yeah, turn left here, so we can see this traffic can turn left. There, too.
Got it. Okay.
Well, there are actually 2 chevron signs. Well, those chevron signs, well, when we get to that, you know what? I think we should actually turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, for the other direction.
Okay.
Well, so that we can turn left, and as we go back on US 27 north.
Got it.
So it says Health Department and Medal of Honor Park. Well, we're actually going back, so turning.
And then we'll go down to Tubbs.
Yeah, that's next.
Because Tubbs has a lot, right?
Well, Tubbs is actually can turn left and right, just like this.
Gotcha.
Just like it. So it's obvious that watering hole is almost by Lake Josephine. So before Lake June, there was actually 2 right turn chevron signs that lead to the whatever that place is.
Okay.
Turning as they turn. The Sebring International. Well, there's a raceway also has gas. Since there may be different hotels that are with hotels in Sebring. So it's possible that. And there's a United States and United Kingdom flag. That's by we passed it. There's a statue of a bull. Do you remember the time where you were listening to the Carol of the Bells remix?
Yes.
Well, the Christmas lights. That was probably Christmas of 2011.
It probably was. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, maybe 2010 to 2011, but Christmas is 2011 is when do you think that would guess it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see so there are brand new signals that are in the intersection.
I did not know that.
Well, I was actually looking there. So this intersection is for Winn-Dixie from to the right and Ford, Allen J. So when we get to Tubbs, turn left. Unlike Tubbs Road, which has chevron signs. Do you think in the future, Tubbs Road, do you think Tubbs Road will have a signaled intersection just like this?
I don't remember if it does or not.
Well, in the future. Old Plantation Road is named after the plantation, Florida. That's a
Is
city.
Tubbs Road coming up?
Yeah, Tubbs Road is coming up from where?
On the left?
See. Yeah, from the left. But wait a minute. No, well, not this one because it actually leads to the Allen J.
Is it this one?
No, not this one yet. Well, actually that. That's the next.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean the name Spencer?
It's my friend. He lives down this road.
Tubbs Road?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Spencer actually. Wait, yeah. Whose friend was Spencer?
It's my friend.
Yeah, Corn. These
Are
are
these
the
the only two?
Well, well, this one in 2012 there were actually two for both curves. Two
Okay.
each. Well, two each. Well,
So now do we have to turn around?
At where it says the left right curve.
Okay.
But when it gets to the stop sign, we'll actually turn around. I don't think the.
That one's his house.
Well, this street is actually.
Who is that? This
Killarney.
right?
Well,
No?
turn around there.
Oh.
Killarney. So it says Killarney Road.
Okay, so I turn around here.
Yeah, by this house. Well, let's find it out. It's
Or maybe there'll be a roundabout at the end.
so it's actually a dead end. So because of the dead end. So yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, there it is. Well, I think the last house right here is actually 611.
Oh, it is.
Well, maybe Well, it's a roundabout because
Nice little
because there's a
house.
dead end. What 639
Mm-hmm. It was for rent.
for rent?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, rent.
For rent.
Yeah, for rent. So yeah, let's get. Well, at the end of Tubbs Boulevard, we'll get back to US 27 and go to Gulfview and see it again. Oh,
Oh, did I miss it?
yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
No.
I'll actually wait for this guy.
That white truck is actually a GMC.
It is.
So we missed it. Guys. Well, use the turn signal.
There we go.
And there we go. Now that we're back on Tubbs. Well,
Wait, which one is Spencer's?
Oh wait, we just passed it.
Holy crap, that's
It
a
was
nice
back-
one.
It was back there. It's
which
right-
house
it
number
the
was
house-
Spencer's house?
The house right before you turned. It
Okay.
was mine.
Those ones are so nice. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah, that's actually blue. And here comes that Chevron sign. Those two Chevron signs are actually by the river. In that river. Well, turn left. Oh!
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness. Well, this place is actually like a bank or somewhere, a
It's a
hotel.
hotel.
A residence inn.
Yeah.
I think Sebring may be a raceway town.
It
Probably.
is.
Wait, turn. Well, you. Well, right there. Well, up next is Gulfview.
Yeah. I just can't go because we'll get hit by cars if I go.
Well. So right now it would be this time to.
Okay, now I'm going.
So here's Rowan, Aiden, and Corn. And now the next intersection is Gulfview is where we turn. And you know Harder Hall, that was actually abandoned.
Yeah.
So you went on the top of the hill and eat a pizza.
Yep.
The pizza for Papa John's from barbecue chicken.
Yep.
But since when did you go there?
I went there last summer.
Well, you mean June of 2020?
Probably July.
July 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's so there's when we use Lafayette, we'll actually use maybe this road Lafayette actually ends at I think Huckleberry Lake, and that actually ends there. And there was a curve I can see there. That's how
Okay.
it actually get to Huckleberry Lake.
But first we're going to Gramercy, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. And also, well, on Christmas Day of 2020, where there was a Mobile gas. Well, Daddy actually used to get the gas from there.
Really?
Yeah, so we may be able to make it when the light turns yellow, then that would be not quite. So that's Harder Hall. Green Barn owns Office Supply. So we actually had Caddyshack, but before April 2016, So there were some chevron signs on the wall.
Oh, there were.
Yeah. Well, did you even see them before that?
I haven't.
Well, by the time before 2016, there was two chevron signs that are along there.
There were.
Yeah. So you went in Caddyshack and you've never seen them still?
No, I haven't. I haven't looked around for them.
Well, but when you were little, they were there.
I'll have to look for them next time.
Well, speaking of chevron signs, we are at the curve. So, right curve, and here we go. So there are actually 4, but the second chevron sign, the chevron sign is actually about.
It's bent, yeah.
Yeah, bent. So there are actually 3 until that chevron sign goes. Until the chevron sign is back up again. So when we see, we'll actually turn left from here. So you actually seen the big idea why we do what we do logo. I can actually hear it the last time. I was actually in the living room during that time.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Corn, we should check out their free library.
Wait, what free library?
They like they leave out books, but you have to bring books to put in there. Oh, no, you don't have to. I mean, that's just
Well, that's gross.
you kind of have
See
to.
if they have some good books.
That's how the free
That's
library works.
gross.
If they don't, it's okay. If they do, I might just continue.
When we see Kraus turn, then to Lou. Well, when we see
No,
Lewis
Lewis.
turn,
Oh, there's your friend Sanaya.
Yeah, there's
Sanaya, we'll turn left at Lewis. It says on number 1 when we get to the old house, turn around and we'll actually find Lafayette Avenue. Well, Lafayette Avenue actually ends at Lake
Oh my gosh, the
at
memories.
Huckleberry Lake Drive. Your old house was 1510 or 1508, right?
1509.
1509. So, well, in Pompano Beach, so
There it is.
when we get there, we'll actually turn around. Well, this house after we got the house, maybe that would be the abandoned. Well, yeah. Well, let's turn around. And
Okay, hold on. I'll just go turn around this way.
when we get to Lafayette, let's use the entire thing as we get to Huckleberry.
Okay, so we're turning around and going back to Lafayette.
Yes,
Okay.
Lafayette. Well, Grampy actually. So Grampy was, he passed away in July 2019.
Yes.
So he actually had his house by the other version of Huckleberry Lake, but the North Huckleberry Lake Drive is actually a chevron sign. The sharp
Oh, really?
curve. Yes. Well, Christians actually come here.
Who does?
Well, most Christians come here because
Oh.
because
To
somehow in Lake Placid there may be church.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, those two.
there
Well, those
are a
two
lot of
cities.
churches in Lake Placid.
Yeah. Most likely not Sebring.
Not Sebring?
Most likely. Well, most.
So all the Christians go to Lake Placid.
So most go from at Lake Placid and Sebring. Most of them
Oh,
have
okay.
churches there. So let's turn right.
I know. It's such a big house.
Imagine if we got it, we would have had our own
We'll turn right.
transport, Rylan. Imagine.
Spencer?
No.
Wait, who's it?
His name's Gio.
Oh, Gio.
Yeah. He lives back here.
Okay, so now I take
Well, you actually...
take Lafayette all the way down.
Yeah, because that intersection has,
Huckleberry.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, Huckleberry Lake Drive actually was from the name of Huckleberry Finn. That,
Oh, that makes sense.
Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. One of the Mark Twain stories. Well, wish that curve actually had chevron signs too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
At Lafayette. Well, how many chevron signs could actually fit? Well, the directional arrow would actually stay. Except there would be chevron signs in addition.
Yeah.
So it actually is a sharp curve, actually. So,
Wait, was I supposed to stop?
well,
Oh, I thought you said you were actually supposed to stop there, and I was like, I just.
Oh no, I said he was.
1, 2, 3. So there are 4 chevron signs that actually fit for it.
Perfect.
Well, 4 chevron signs at a time. But
Yeah.
actually 5 because next to the directional arrow. Well, next to the directional arrow is the 3rd chevron sign that would actually fit in the sharp curve. So at Sparta Boulevard and Orange Blossom, it's
So
nearby.
I'll turn right.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, so Sparta Boulevard actually has a chevron sign and then a directional arrow and another chevron sign.
Really?
Yes. So, yeah. Well, we're here. So Lake Josephine Road, Lake June Road, and Lagro Road are actually skipped because it would be too far, like you said.
Yep. There they are.
Yeah. So, I think, well, when we get back to Lafayette and up next is actually Lake Drive. Let's see.
Where's that?
Well, it's in an intersection by the Gulfview Boulevard. It's by Gulfview Boulevard. Well, it's where it is.
Now I can turn right, right?
Well, yeah, until we find Lafayette.
Where are you going now, Lafayette?
Well, somewhere by. Well, it actually ends at the Gulfview too.
Mm-hmm.
So, in this long curve, how many chevron signs can fit?
I don't know.
So that's Lake Haven. Wait, oh my goodness.
Did I hit it? No.
No.
Oh my God.
So there are actually 10 chevron signs that could fit on this curve.
Wow.
Well, what do you think if chevron signs were added on that curve too?
That would be awesome.
What about you coordinated?
That's really cool.
Yeah. So I won't. So let's see. The chevron signs that actually turn during the curve. So I think they may be fitting up to
That guy's going fast.
That was
Oh,
Grammy.
that was Grammy.
Was that? Really? Whoa, calm down. No need to be like this.
That was actually
That was Grammy.
Oh gosh. So 20 chevron signs that can fit on this curve.
20.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was funny.
Well, calm. Well, you guys needed to be calm. You don't need to be. Well, no need to be loud just because Grammy was.
You remember Yorgos? That's where he lives.
Yorgos?
Yeah. Yogi?
I think Yogi passed away, right? Did he?
No.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
alive.
Yeah. So,
Guys passed away.
if it's. Well,
How about we go home now?
well, it's at Lake Drive Boulevard and
Lake
that.
Drive? Well, we're tired.
Away.
Well,
Lake Drive's a little bit away.
We got a lot of Chevron signs, right?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you video all the way back home?
Well, until I get back home, yes. So.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's harder on December 2014. Well, the YMCA of that is by Hammock and Westminster. Westminster.
Okay.
So I think it may have sounded like a Disney character from a mouse.
Yeah.
So I think the next intersection may be Longview, but
We're actually gonna come up on Hammock Road.
come up on Hammock.
On Hammock Road?
Well, I think. Well, I think how to get to. Well, Hammock Boulevard has US 27 too, but we're still on. Whatever this is.
This is Lakewood.
Yeah, Lakewood. Right. So what? Well, that has a long curve.
This does? This where?
Westminster.
Oh, it does?
Well, yeah. Look right there. That's a left curve. That's right curve.
Does it have Chevron signs?
If it does, then what would you think?
That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah. Well,
See, there's the YMCA.
yeah. Well, that included a playground.
Yeah. And now we're on Hammock Road.
Yeah, Hammock Road. We are. So I think Remy is going back home.
I think she was.
Well, you didn't need to be loud like this.
But it was funny, Tristan.
Oh, actually it is.
It was funny, right?
It was going.
She was going really fast.
Well, over the speed limit.
Yeah, she was. She was going over the speed limit.
You could have. Well, that's Hammock Terrace. That is the neighborhood. So
Yeah.
that's Barn Owl.
Yep. That's Heron.
A heron. Yeah. That's by Rivera Park.
Yep.
Well, Blue Heron Boulevard. That gets to the Purple Heart Highway.
Yeah.
So there are lots of trees and there may be a country area.
Okay.
And wait, marshmallows. So what are we gonna do with them? Are we
Marshmallows.
gonna- I actually saw them there.
Yeah, where?
S'mores.
S'mores?
We're making s'mores?
I think so. There was
What?
chocolate
Are we?
and-
Wait, are we making? Wait, are we making
crackers.
s'mores?
Yeah, I think we're making s'mores.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
hamburgers. Your dad is making hamburgers.
Yeah, the grill.
Yep.
And at what time are we gonna have that?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure. You're gonna have to ask your dad.
Yeah. So this intersection is Lost Ball Road. Lost Ball. Well, the next turn is, actually, it actually is State Road 635 or 634 or something.
635.
Yeah, that's 635. See it? Well, the pool is still cold, right?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Because it's still winter?
Yep.
Well, March 20th is the first day of spring.
So hopefully it's warm by then.
Yeah.
I mean, you could check though. I don't think our heater's working.
Yeah, and besides, you were, well, just in case, because if it doesn't get too windy.
Yeah.
So now we're actually heading home. Oh, that's Wood Avenue. Well, there are trees that look like palm, but no.
Yeah.
No. What kind of trees are these?
I don't know actually. We can look it up when we get home.
Yeah. Well, to the right is where the fields and trees.
Yep. That's Highlands Hammock.
Highlands Hammock.
State
Yeah.
Park. Yep.
If there was some farm with cows and horses.
There is on the left of it. Sometimes.
The left, sometimes cows and horses.
Sometimes. Yes.
Well, what about sheep and
And,
pig? What about some sheep
and
and pigs?
rams.
Yeah. Rams.
I don't know about sheep and pigs, but like bulls. I think it's
sheep's-
bulls.
Yeah, sheep actually. Well, longhorn. Well, bulls actually have long horns.
Yeah, that's yes.
So this is Haw Branch. So this is the country club of Sebring. Yeah, and they're actually well, this trail is actually for the golf, and it's a deed restricted community. So this is where, well, the trails look like somewhere from golf.
Yep. They're like miniature roads.
Yeah,
Golf
miniature.
carts.
Yeah, if the W was replaced with the M, that would actually be Ham Branch, but no. Meadowwood is right there. Well, we actually don't live there.
That'd be pretty funny.
And there's Boulder. And next there's Rodeo. So what's fine is that we didn't get to see Lake Josephine Drive, Lake June Road, Lagro Road, Sparta Boulevard, or Orange Walls.
Yeah, maybe another time though.
Yeah, well,
It's time for dinner.
yeah, well, it's dinner. Well,
Yeah, I'm hungry.
let's get, well, me too.
Perfect.
Well, we're almost home, so well, they're making hamburgers with the grill. Well,
Yeah.
Daddy's actually making them.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
making them with the grills.
Well, so, well, let's do the, let's continue where we get to the alternate version of Enchanted. Alternative.
So go straight.
Yeah, for an alternative.
Okay.
An alternative too. Yeah. Let's go down the alternative way, other than the regular way, because, well, which is the right turn, and then there are two left. So there are two left curves.
Mhm.
So right there's that swamp.
Yeah, there's an alligator in it.
Yeah, and let's see how many chevron signs that can fit through this one.
Okay.
And there are sprinklers. So 10 chevron signs that can fit. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video in Sebring, and so well, that's all the time we have for today for this one. Well, we're home, so we're gonna start on making. Well, let's about to get started on the grill. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.